This week, we're saying goodbye to 2019 and looking back at this season's best moments so far. Scott OG is back. We will have your insider guide to 2K20's My Team and My Career, plus your top plays.
Happy New Year!
Or technically, it could still be 2019 if you're watching this before Wednesday, but if not, guess what? It's 2020 and we have so many new things to look forward to this year.
Yeah, and a part of this year's New Year's special, we are taking a look back at 2019 and we are celebrating this 2K20 season.
It's hard to believe that we're 17 weeks in and we've already had so many great moments that we've shared with you.
So let's take a look at that.
You recorded virtual LeBron throwing an alley-oop pass to virtual Anthony Davis, and you got so excited that you actually texted that to LeBron. So what was his response?
Yeah, he was excited to be able to do that for the first time, you know, on 2K. It was fun.
What movements are a part of your game that need to be in 2K20?
Well, first, the baby hair has to be in 2K.
Yeah, the physical attributes are really important.
Yes, and then also just like my pattern, I think the hop that I do, I always set up my move with a hop.
Getting tough in the paint with my bows and my nose. I do bows and nose. Thomas Middleditch, who plays Bailey, is hilarious.
Oh, right, sorry, man,
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Nets. For Los Angeles, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Nets, Lakers, just moments away, right after this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. The Lakers with some momentum in their favor. Nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. And Kyrie Irving said he'll hopefully be done playing by his early to mid-30s. Shaq, do you think he'll retire that early?
Yeah, he knows the strain of playing at this level. But I think as long as he's healthy, he ain't going nowhere. Keep getting them checks, young fella.
Well, we hear the same things from these rappers, saying they're out the game and they're with the shame, but next thing you know, they're dropping an album and looking for another hit in their name. Get it?
Oh, nice.
Get it? I wrote it.
Okay, say no more.
Nice.
Here's the tip.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage.
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternal lineage with the White Mountain family of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. He lost his mother at a young age, and by connecting with her roots, he's found a piece of himself. The tribe gave him the name Little Mountain. Kevin?
Great story, DA. Thank you. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kuzma.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So the Nets starting 5. We've got DeAndre Jordan. Allen is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Musa in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Couple teams now, Doris, slumping here in the middle of the season. How can they avoid lengthy cold streaks, the absence of wind?
Yeah, I think this is where veteran leadership can become such an integral part of the success over the course of a long season. This is the point when you start to lose games, you can sort of break apart and splinter, and that is where that veteran leadership in the locker room, just to keep everybody unified, can be so critical.
Now here's Jordan. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Irving can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Here's Caruso. Passes it to James. The pass to Caruso. Offline with his 3. The Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. 16 feet away. The shot by KD. No good.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And here is Irving. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Jordan against Davis. And stolen by LeBron.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kuzma brings the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Nets with possession here. Allen passes to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him. Well, DeAndre Jordan remains one of the best rebounders in the NBA. His ability to dominate the glass and get you extra possessions, just a thing of beauty.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Musa, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Here's the floater. Kuzma pulls it in. And with DeAndre Jordan, the rebounding is as strong as ever, Doris. But what about the rim protection?
Well, I think obviously DeAndre's block totals aren't what they used to be when he was turning away 2 shots a game. But there's more to defense than just blocking shots. And Jordan remains a plus defender.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's the Nets now. 8-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, Greg, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And Brooklyn has possession, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Davis. Getting around 24 points per, 16 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Nets trail by 12. Now here's Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Allen on the wing. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Outside, KD. Shoots from the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone, Kev.
LeBron with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Durant, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Tipped away. Here's Kuzma. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. All right, this is going to come out of the blue here, but if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin, and for me it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
Here's James. After the basket by Brooklyn, pass to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. Five to shoot. Outside for Caldwell Pope. About three off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a one-year player at Texas, Jared Allen came into the league as a bit of a project. He's got ample playing time to develop in Brooklyn.
And Greg, safe to say, Allen's defense is ahead of his offense.
Yeah, but his mobility and leaping ability serve him well as a finisher, providing that vertical spacing teams like to have inside.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Stop it. What can you do? James is so big and athletic that sometimes you have to foul him if you're on the defensive end.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First one falls for him. Nancy's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And a change for the Nets. Caruso's checked in, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
boy, picking Jared Allen, number 22, back in 2017 has paid off for the Nets. This guy has proven already in his early 20s to be an NBA caliber starting center.
Irving's shot is good.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Now LeBron, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And again, no good by the Lakers. And Jared Allen grew up in the Austin area and played near his home at the University of Texas.
Yeah, Kev, just one season with the Longhorns. He really came into the league considered a project. But boy, his development is truly ahead of schedule.
McGee finds James. Clarkson taking his time here. McGee, the pass to Rondo. Pick off in midair. To the inside. And it's blocked.
Larry Nance twice on the pipe says no, sir.
Prince against Clarkson. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's James. Puts up a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Nets trail by 9. Dinwiddie outside. Irving passes to Karuch. Dinwiddie outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Clarkson. Off target from three-point range. Irving passes to Karuch. Irving with the ball. A three-pointer off the mark. James with it, guarded now by Irving. Prince against Rondo. Back to LeBron. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Several teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time. Nets trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Count that one.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
Here is Cook. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
The Nets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Hollis Jefferson.
Boy, phenomenal decision-making from the young guard. Spencer Dinwiddie, nicely done, putting it on time and on target.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson on the wing, guarded by Prince. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Nets trail by 10. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And a wide open look for Irving. No good on the 3.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Prince. Rips down the breakaway slam.
There's no doubt Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Here is Cook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McGee, the pass to Cook. He kicks to Clarkson. Over Prince. Pass to Watford. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Cook. Here's Clarkson. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. One of the league's best point guards, Kyrie Irving, had this to say about his competition.
In 2011, I came into a league where the point guard position was still being revolutionized, and now guys are solidifying that spot every single year. There are young guys coming in, but now we have established point guards that are franchise-changing point guards. And for me, having that competitive drive every single game, I know I'm going against an elite point guard every single game. So I think that now coming into the league, it's a lot different than it was before.
Some say, Greg, a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He embraces the challenge.
And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latino. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Caruge in at the three, the small forward. Here's Irving. Passes it to Prince. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a four-year player at Baylor, Taurean Prince, something of a surprise lottery pick back in 2016. But Greg, he's become a very valuable player.
You know, he's one of those two-way power wings that it seems every team wants. A dependable three-point marksman who holds his own defensively.
Here's McGee, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Dinwiddie finds Prince. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Doris, there are these players whose wingspans exceed their height by 6 inches or more. They're called +6s, kind of a new term. Talk about that and let the scouts look into those numbers.
Well, one of the things you like to have in a defensive player is length and versatility along with that length. So guys who maybe their size lists them at one thing, but that length enables them to guard a little bit differently. Guys like Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green, Montrezl Harrell, all of those guys might be listed a certain size, Kevin, but boy, their length is problematic and makes them such exceptional defensive players.
Pocket 2, Caldwell Pope for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Dinwiddie. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope passes to Carmelo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Here's KD. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Kuzma, that's good.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 13. Pass to KD. Beyond the arc. They get it back, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Wow, how about the reach of DeAndre Jordan? That looked darn near impossible.
Outside, Davis. To the paint. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Nets trail by 13. Musa passes to Dinwiddie. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What we know unequivocally is Spencer Dinwiddie is far more than a terrific basketball player. Let's remember, he scored 1,400 on his SATs. His mom was a professor at USC, and there's something very special about being raised in an academic environment.
Jared Allen's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Poked away, and so it's Brooklyn with it. Nets trail by 11. And Doris, you talk about Dinwiddie's book smarts. His parents wanted him to attend Harvard.
Yeah, he chose instead, Kevin, to attend the University of Colorado, believing the Pac-12 would be a better stepping stone to the NBA. And think about it, even now, this guy not shy about challenging authority. He will keep his coaches on their toes.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside, KD. Kicks it to Jordan. Takes a three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's Davis. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Jordan. Here's Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 10. To the middle, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Dinwiddie finds Jordan. Down low. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Carmelo. Back to Kuzma. Over Durant. Anthony, the pass to Davis. And it falls over the rim and in. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Nets trail by 14. Dinwiddie dishes to Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Caruso. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Carmelo. Clock at 6. The pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope dishes to Davis. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to go that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Pops it up for Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Davis down low, guarded by Jordan. And it's Davis missing. Nets trail by 10. KD on the wing. A 35-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Count it.
Boy, KD has such great touch on that floater. An easy, fluid release on what is a really tough shot.
Here's Caruso. Dinwiddie covering. And it's sent back by Allen. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. A 3-ball. And Kevin Durant good for 3. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
The 17-footer. And that one's good. Caruso. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Of course, you can't help but notice the teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to set it, correct?
Exactly right.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Clarkson. Pass to James. Back to Clarkson. Fires for three. A rebound by the Nets.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's Karuch missing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
James against Prince. James looking it over. He feeds it to Nance. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half? Boy, you talk about the all-time great below-the-rim finishers. Kyrie Irving is on that list. He can use either hand. So much English. This guy is tough.
You know, Doris, as great a scorer as he is, Kyrie Irving doesn't draw a ton of fouls.
Kevin, I think that has everything to do with his elusivity. This is a young man who can finish with either hand, can get separation on any defender. This is the one thing you'd say about Kyrie Irving. He does not initiate contact around the rim.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie against Rondo. Shoots from the high post. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Passes to Nance. He kicks it to Clarkson. Stolen by Allen. Outside Irving. And he lays it straight in. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
LeBron passes to Kuzma.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he makes the first. Hyundai Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And both free throws good for Kuzma. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Irving. Lets a floater go. Got a hand on it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Watford. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him the opportunity.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Irving finds Dinwiddie. Irving against Rondo. There's the lob to the hoop. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And it's McGee penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7. Now, here is Irving. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Kyle Kuzma had no problems getting going. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Kyle Kuzma may not always stuff the entire stat sheet, but man, he can shoot. Mid-range to the 3. We saw that in the first half, and if you overplay him, you know what he's going to do. Damage to the rim.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the board. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Irving's shot is good.
How easily scoring comes for Kyrie Irving. So intelligent, such a good decision maker.
To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Doris, such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Here's Kuzma. Excellent D there from Allen.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Irving. Outside, KD. Back to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
To the inside, Kuzma takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Passes it to Musa. Back to Durant. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
LeBron passes to Kuzma. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Irving looking for an opening. Goes up on the high post. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. James kicks to Caruso. Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving passes to Musa. Launches a 3, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. And that'll be his third foul so far.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Outside, Davis. Out to the right wing. Kuzma passes to Davis. Back to Kuzma. Clock at 4. Baseline jumper. And it's Davis with the jam.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Puts it up from 12, and Davis sends it back. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
LeBron against Durant. Baseline J on the way. James misses. Nets trail by 4. Over to the wing. Musa passes to Jordan. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. To the paint. Kuzma finds Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Charity stripe shot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. James outside. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his third assist on the night. Here's Irving. He's got 23. Fires from 14. Count it. Irving's got 25 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
James with it. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer, no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Caruso, the pass to Davis. The drive by James, and it's Davis finishing it off.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
Nets trail by 8. Here's Musa. And there's the pass to Irving. For 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's deflected and stolen by Jordan. Looking to get back on track here. And then Durant with the dunk.
AD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. Pass to Caruso. From deep three-point range. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Musa. Tries again. A shot by Jordan, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Nance comes in for LeBron. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Alex Caruso. And then for Brooklyn, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Odion Kurucs comes in for Kevin Durant. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Musa. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Cook. Passes it to Clarkson. Nance, right side. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Kurucs. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Cook. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Prince. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Dinwiddie. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
You know what I love about Larry Nance Jr.? This guy came into the league as a tremendous athlete, but his skill set just keeps improving. The passing, the shooting, I love it.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Now the pass to Cook. 6 to shoot. And another basket for the Lakers. And a quality defender. Larry Nance doesn't need Doris the ball to impact the game.
No doubt, Kevin, because he's willing to rebound the ball out of his area. He's willing to be a high motor guy on the defensive end. His activity is always a big lift to this team.
Pass to Clarkson. To Nance. It's good. Nance has got his first 2 points.
Larry Nance, unafraid of a level of physicality. You love the confidence this guy is playing with.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. The 15-footer. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Passes it to Cook. Back to Clarkson. From downtown, Dinwiddie with some nice D. Nets trail by 9. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here is Cook, covered by Irving. Clarkson passes to McGee. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over us.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
JaVale McGee taking 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Nets. That one misses. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got 6.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Cook, the pass to Nance. Cook kicks to Rondo. And the 3 off target. Nets trail by 5. Down low, Hollis Jefferson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Lakers #1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end, and you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Well, the former Arizona Wildcat, Hollis Jefferson, right? He's a superb athlete, just oozing with potential.
Anthony's checked in for Quinn Cook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside for Rondo. Back to McGee. Outside Anthony. The shot. The Lakers rebound. The second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Both free throws good from McGee. Nets trail by 7. Now Prince. 6 points for him. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here's Rondo. Shoots the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Not just a threat on offense. Dinwiddie is a fantastic defender, takes advantage of his speed and his reach.
The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trail by 7. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Taurean Prince. Hollis Jefferson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Caruge in at the 2. Here's Jordan. "11 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
The drive by Rondo, and it's blocked.
Denied by Dinwiddie. At 6'6", he can send it back.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Musa's checked in. Nets trail by 7. Dinwiddie kicks to Prince. And the pass to Musa. Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Nance.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Watford. Back to Rondo. Caldwell Pope left side. Clock at 6. Here's Watford. Here's Rondo. Second shot opportunity. Nance, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Dinwiddie. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie does such a good job of understanding what the defense is going to give him. How about that pick and roll play? That's nice.
Rondo looking over the floor. Knocked away. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Musa. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And the Lakers call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Nance. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Durant's checked in for the Nets. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Fires the three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
Nets trail by 6. Durant, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to KD. Over LeBron. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Passes to Caruso. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watford. Back to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Dinwiddie drives in. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. KD passes to Hollis Jefferson. The rebound by Watford. Lakers leading by 6. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Dinwiddie. They need this, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Dinwiddie. 15 points for KD.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
LeBron outside, right side Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Watford. Back to James. From deep. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Stolen away. Here's Musa. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Musa passes to Dinwiddie. From the arc. It's good from long range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
James with it. Outside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's now 22 points for Anthony Davis.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Durant. Over James. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Durant.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
James finds Davis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Nets trail by 3. Here's Musa. Outside Irving to tie it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Caruso, the pass to Davis. LeBron against KD. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Nets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. The pass to Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Jordan against LeBron. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Timeout called, the Nets. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Nets trail by 5. Irving for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 6. LeBron outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, LeBron, too many options, too many weapons at his disposal when he runs the pick and roll.
Jordan dishes to Irving. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 33.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
James outside. Passes it to Caruso. Back to James. From deep three-point range, Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 6. Dishes it to Durant. And stolen by James. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Nets trail by 8. Now Kevin Durant. On the wing, Irving. Pops it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. James against Jordan. LeBron passes to Kuzma. Yep, that one goes in there. Kuzma's got 16 points here in the second half.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And here is KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 6. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Here's James. Pass to Caruso. LeBron against Durant. Now here's James. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
Nets trail by 8. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. From the line, now the pass to Musa. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Durant against LeBron. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
This guy's an absolute beast. You see the power and the soft touch that LeBron James combines in his game. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 8. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Musa can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
James against KD. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow. Kept alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Irving. No good on the quick 3. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Watford. In the corner, Cook with it. And it's off from three-point range. From deep. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, Carmelo, congrats on the win. What was the focus and what was the team's effort level tonight?
We willed our way to this one. We took our time, executed. We stayed composed, and that's something we've been doing the past 2 games, just keeping our composure and just finishing games. We've been doing that.
Not just about the X's and O's, obviously, Carmelo. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.